Welcome to Prince and Tasha's garden. Enjoy the show.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this.
All right, so I sowed some seeds for this red sun sunflower here about 5 days ago, and you can see some of them are sprouting up already. This is what the seeds look like here. So what I did was I took individual seeds and I just pressed them down into the soil like that, sideways, and I press it all the way down, and I scoot a little bit of soil, wet soil on top, just like that. And I did that same for most of these cells here, and now you can see them sprouting up. In a couple of days I should have a lot more sprouting up, including the one that I just buried there. So that's how I get my sunflowers germinated.
So this is the third week. It's been about 20 days. So we're in the third week of these sunflowers, and you can see they're getting nice and tall. Some of them are green, some of them are like red at the stalk. Not sure why, but they're all from the same packet. And right here, you can even see that this is the one that just a few minutes ago in this video that I planted for you to see. And it's already growing. It's the smallest one, but it's definitely growing. They definitely start off real fast. They sprout from the dirt real fast, and then they kind of slow down. But after about a couple of weeks, they'll take off again.
So these are the red sun sunflowers right before transplanting these to a bigger pot. So these are gonna go into a cup actually from here. And so this is probably about a month and a week after seed. So I'm getting ready to transplant these into a cup. So I'm just gonna basically measure this with my eye, the depth of where I want this to be buried. And I'm gonna get one of these out. So I'm gonna squeeze the sides of the one that I want, the cell that I want to get out. And then I'll push from the bottom gently to kind of push it up and out. And then I can pull it from there. And you can see that it's not root bound. We're transplanting this at a really good time. The root is poking out and trying to seek new soil. So that's why we're transplanting it now. That way it can start to seek new soil right into this cup and take off. And this is the red sun sunflower.
So we just took them out of the seedling trays, out of those cells. And so they'll be in here for about another month or so. We'll wait till they get a little height, and then we'll be able to start seeing the roots on the side of these cups, the clear cups. And that's when we know it's time to transplant these. Week five. So nothing too different to report. Basically, just checking in so you guys can see what it looks like after 1 week of putting them in these cups. And they basically look a lot stronger. They're no longer leaning over. They're, growing more upwards now. The leaves are looking bigger and stronger. So that's pretty much it for this week. Maybe in a week or two, we'll be able to transplant these into this final pot.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just turn it to the side and kind of just squeeze around the sides of this cup to loosen the soil. And then after it's nice and loose, I'll start to pull a little bit so it starts to remove itself from the cup. Now we can go ahead and break the root system up a little bit. And here we go. So we place it down into the soil, and now I'll gather some soil around it. All right, so let's take a look at our red sun sunflower now. So this is about 2 weeks after transplanting these, and you can see they're doing really, really good. They're about maybe 3 feet tall, maybe 3.5. So I'm expecting maybe within the next month or so, these sunflowers should start to show themselves. But so far, so good. We have 3, 6, 9, 11 red sun sunflowers right now. So that's not bad. So we're gonna have to find something to do with some of these. We might end up giving some of these away, but so far so good. This is what the your red sun sunflower should look like after about 2 months after seed. All right, so jumping way ahead, these are the red sun sunflowers about 1 month after we last saw them. And you see, this is what they look like. Um, this right here is already sprouting. I'm still waiting on most of them still, but we have at least three. Here's one over here, and this one here is already lost his leaves. But so that's three that's already fully sprouted, and then you can see the other ones are getting ready to sprout as well. Here's another one here opening up, and some more over here getting ready to. So yeah, the sunflowers are doing pretty good. These are the red sun sunflowers once again, and I got them sitting around with some basil, and these are gonna also attract pollinators. There's a bee somewhere around here earlier I saw. But yeah, yep, there goes one right there. So this is exactly why we put these in the garden. You can see it real time. Thanks again for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed what you saw. If so, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And we also have more videos on our page for you to check out. So enjoy.